One aspect of publication that's very little talked about is post-acceptance promotion of the fact that the paper has been published in social networks or among the research community is as important as getting the paper published to begin with. From your journal's perspective, how do you feel, or what is the author's responsibility to help the journal also promote the fact that this paper has been published?
An interesting question, because just today I received a letter of acceptance for one of my papers where the editor-in-chief actually said to me in the email, be sure to promote the acceptance of your paper to all your colleagues, and that once it's online early, to make sure that everyone that you know gets a copy of it. Now, I'm sure it's not just because he's enthusiastic about my individual paper, but he wants to promote the journal and wants to promote citations to articles in the journal. So actually, don't be surprised if you do get letters of acceptance that include statements such as be sure to promote the news that your letter that your article is accepted, and particularly when it's online early, that's a good time to spread that news and to spread copies of that paper.
Yeah, certainly any time a paper is accepted for publication is good news and
yes,
and should be celebrated.
Yes, absolutely.
And the celebration among colleagues absolutely can lead to further citation of that paper. And it's not only good for the journal, it's good for the author. It increases their citation index for their paper itself. Do you have any other types of things that you'd like to explore, and any messages that you would like to give your potential readership or potential authors who would be submitting or considering submitting papers to your journal?
Well, in addition to our usual clinical trial reports and to our systematic reviews, we also publish perspectives. So if someone has a bold idea that they would like to describe in a relatively short number of words, like 1,500, 2,000 words, we would like to hear about it. And if you would like to send us a pre-submission inquiry about a perspective piece, we'd be happy to hear from you.
That's great. And again, I thank you for the time sitting with me today. It's Don Samulack, President, U.S. Operations of Editage, speaking with Les Citrome. Dr. Citrome's Editor-in-Chief, International Journal of Clinical Practice. He's also the Clinical Professor of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences at New York Medical College. We're sitting here today at the International Publication Planning Association meeting in San Diego, February 10th, 2014. Thank you.
Thank you.